Hey everyone, my name is Abby,
I'm Mac.
and welcome to episode 3 of our travel deep dive. Today we're going to talk about Milos.
Milos.
Milos, Greece. I think we're going to start with, well, actually, it's been almost a month since we were in Greece, and now that we have more time to think about it and reflect, personally, I think Milos is my favorite.
Yeah,
What about
I
you?
can see that. Yeah, it's hard to pick a favorite. They're
But
all
which
nice.
one is the spot that you're gonna go back to, or the island that you're gonna visit again?
For the beaches, definitely Milos.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I can see why a lot of locals they really recommend Milos because the beaches are amazing, and I feel like there's so many spots to visit, and you can really feel the authentic Greek experience in Milos. So yes, we're gonna talk about it. We stayed the most days in Milos. I think 4 days, 5 nights. So it's really hard to talk about Milos in detail, but what we're gonna do is that we're just gonna pick our highlights, our favorites, and what we recommend, and if we can change something about it, we're gonna talk about that. So I think we're gonna start with the ferry because I think our previous episode we ended at the port because we took a ferry from Athens to Milos, and we took the ferry 3 times: Athens to Milos, Milos to Mykonos, Mykonos to Santorini, and so far our experience has been flawless.
Yep.
No issue, smooth as can be, but I do understand where all of the issues are coming from. Number one, I think I've read some horror stories about people complaining about their baggage getting lost, and then it's picking their seats is like a hot mess. I do kind of get that because from what I saw, their letter alphabet system is a little bit different. It's not standard. So we've seen some people fighting over their seats.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild. But so yeah, just go in there, have an open mind, make sure you're browsing, checking which seat you're going to be seated, and just check. Although some of the labels are a little faded, but just make sure you check just to avoid issues like that. But yeah, no issues. What about
No
you?
issues, no. Even with the baggage, I mean, we were able to store our luggage on the bottom, right?
Yeah, so I think that's the best part about Milos. I mean, going on a ferry as well is that you can save so much on baggage because if you fly, you can easily spend over 100 euros per baggage or something because you have to pay for your carry-on, your check-in, and all of that. Whereas in the ferries, you don't have to pay for any of that. You just pay for your seats. It ranges from 40 to 120 euros depending on where you're going. But make sure you're also being strategic about it if you're planning to do island hopping because for example, if you're taking Athens to Santorini, the ferry would not cost, but it would take you at least 4 to 6 hours. So be mindful of that. Try to change port to port and see how much it's going to take you because for us, the maximum time we have to spend was 2 hours and 45 minutes because we were being strategic about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that's pretty much our ferry experience. I really enjoy the Greek ferries, you guys, and I think it's the way to go. You can save so much money, and you can use that time to nap, slow down, and watch movies. It's only the max time is 2+ hours, which is good enough time. And then Mace, come here. Sorry, our dog is here again. Okay, so now, babe, let's talk about Milos. Which one is your favorite? Which activities?
Well, first, I loved the welcome experience that we had with our accommodation.
Yeah. So we stayed at Hotel Apartment Giannis. I think apartment is what they call the inns. And it's actually not an apartment. It's a small family-owned hotel, and we really love our experience there. It's very clean, very safe. All of their staff has been with them for 30+ years or something. That's what the lady said. So
Family
everyone was
owned.
nice. So we got picked up by the dad. I think he really originally owns the spot. I forgot his name, but his daughter's name is Maria. Maria is such a sweetheart too.
Yeah.
So that was the first experience. And the great thing about this hotel is that it's located very close to the port.
5 minutes away.
5 minutes walk, right? And
Not 5 minute drive.
Really? But you can still walk like 5 minutes too.
Well, it's probably like 10 minutes.
Really? But
10,
I don't know. It
15 minutes.
feels like, well, there are stops and restaurants if you're like walking, so you don't feel like you're walking too far. And there's like laundry just like at the back of where we're staying at, so it's also like very helpful. And that's what we recommend. We recommend staying at this hotel, but if you decide not to, at least stay in Adamas.
Yeah.
That's where it's at and where the action's at. It's close to the port. It's like 10 to 15 minutes to like the attractions, like the beaches and the drivable spots. So stay in Adamas. Okay, what else really like stood out the most for you in Milos?
The beach where we had to climb a ladder.
Oh, you really like that one?
Yeah, that was
Sagrado?
fun. Oh, Sagrado.
That was fun. Yeah.
Translates to secret beach, right?
Oh, really? I didn't know.
No.
Who told you that?
I don't know.
But yeah, that's one. Sorry, guys, if we're a little like sleepy because we had a crazy night last night, and then we're going for a hike too, so we're just like filming really quickly. But yeah, Sagrado Beach. Oh my God, I love that beach. It is so unique as well. I think that there's like some seaweeds. Is that what you call it?
Seaweeds?
Yeah. Not seaweed. What do you call that one? There were like some stuff in that beach. The sand.
Yeah.
It's like sawdust, but it's really not a sawdust. But that's like Sagrado. It's like unique. Like how you get there is definitely an experience. And we've seen some people who couldn't make it, right? They changed their mind.
Yeah, it was just the steps. I thought, I had a hard time climbing down. It was climbing down because, you know how...
There's like a
stairs.
wooden ladder,
yeah,
right?
It was like a wooden ladder.
With missing steps.
Yeah, with missing steps. So, yeah, there was one to where you had to...
Take a
Big step.
Big step, big leap, big step.
Big step down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It will really test out your flexibility.
Yeah, and I thought, since I was having a hard time, I thought she was gonna have a hard time too. But it ended up being just me having a hard time. She was able to.
It was
go
pretty
down
easy. Yeah.
So it just comes down to flexibility.
I'm pretty flexible too, but I think I was telling Mac that ladder, it's like so close to like falling apart. Remember how like when we were like stepping on it, it's just like, I don't know, like I think few more months or like years that's gonna fail because it's like it's so, I don't know, unsteady or like unstable. Like I don't believe that ladder or like, I don't know, that's not gonna last. So just be careful. If you go there, be careful, and also like wear sunglasses because the sand, if it's windy, it's gonna get into your eye.
Yeah.
It's wild.
And there's two ways to get there. It's either hiking down, using that ladder, or coming in by boat.
Or kayak. I've seen
kayak,
people doing kayak. Yeah, but the hike is an experience, so try the hike. But yeah, we also tried passing by, like when we rented a boat. But yeah, that's one of Mac's favorite experience. I think one of my favorite is when we rented a boat.
Oh yeah, that too.
That's my favorite. Stop copying my favorite. We rented a boat. That's also the great thing about Milos. Not all islands in Greece offer this kind of activity or excursion. Basically in Milos, you can rent a boat for really like cheap, like under 200 euros. You can rent a boat for half a day. And I think that boat is good for 6 people. So if you are traveling with a group, you guys can save so much more. And you can explore different spots that are not accessible by car.
Yep.
Or by foot. You have to like, or you can access it by foot, but it's going to be like a long hike.
Yeah, but
you can't come down. So boat is the way to go.
It's if you access it by foot, it's just you're pretty much gonna be
a cliff.
On a cliff.
On a cliff, yeah. So that's what we did, and that's like really cool, guys. I thought it's gonna be hard because we don't have any boating experience.
I was more worried about the waves because when we first got there, it was just super windy. Super wavy.
First day, right?
Yeah,
the first day.
Especially on the side of the island where we were staying.
Mm-hmm.
Where was that? What was the name of that? that
The
place?
Firplaca Beach?
No, the other one. The white. Uh,
Oh, Saraquinico.
Saraquinico.
Yeah, Saraquinico. Yes. So the first day when we went to Saraquinico, the waves were insane. But this spot used to be like swimmable. People can jump on it. But it was just that day when the wind was like, we can't fly the drone. It was wild.
Yeah,
the waves were just like, it really was big. So that's why Matt was nervous.
And we were up high.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we were really up high, and we're still getting splashed by the water.
Yeah, because of the waves and the wind. So we were a little worried, but good thing the day we decided to rent the boat, the waves has like definitely calmed down. It's like 0 to 10 difference, guys.
But then what also matters is where we were at Saraquinico. That was more of the north side of the island. We were on the south side, so we were protected from the winds on the south side.
But no worries, because they're not going to let you go if the wind is really harsh. Yeah, I heard that they canceled some of the boat rides when the wind was that harsh, even on the northern side. But anyway, that's our favorite. And it was like so funny because Mac and I, we both don't have experience, right? But they have like a thing that you can scan the QR code and you can see the map where you're at. And the GPS. And I think there's also like internet the whole time. So I'm not really worried. We can WhatsApp the guy, like, it's pretty that easy, and you're supposed to like stay within 100 meters from like the shore, right? But tell them what happened when we were like going back.
Oh yeah, I guess you know how we were supposed to just follow the beach.
Yeah, there's a safe zone.
And as long as you're in the yellow on the GPS, you're fine.
But ideally within 100 meters, close to the shore.
Within 100 meters, but the way it goes, because we were on our way to Kleptico, right? Kleptico. That's like on the far end of the island. So I was just going straight. I was just going straight, just following the yellow line, the yellow map, and apparently we were just supposed to kind of go 100 meters from the shore. All throughout the boat ride. And there was parts of the island to where it goes. How do you say that? It goes in.
Just like around.
Yeah, it goes. How do you say that?
What do you mean?
So like how like the island goes straight, and then it goes into.
There are some like curves because there's like big cliffs and like rocks. But if you just follow it, you should like stay within like 100 meters from that. But what happened was like going back, I noticed that I was like getting so wet.
Yeah.
I was getting so wet. The waves were getting a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Because like I can feel our boat like
going.
Rough. Yeah, it was getting rough. So I was telling, babe, are you sure? Like he was like telling me like, babe, check the map, and I checked.
Are we in the yellow?
We're still in the yellow, but we were like so close to going out of the yellow. We were like within 100 yards of like crossing the yellow, the safe zone. But I don't know. It was so fun still. Like I had fun. I was starting to feel a little nervous, but because I don't know how to swim, and I swear, you guys, it's very deep. It's very deep.
Well, yeah, you're in the middle of the ocean. So.
I know it is deep. It's like the agency, you guys. It's deep, but it was fun. It was really, really fun. I love that experience. I think so. That's why like I love Milos, because honestly, if you're planning to go on a honeymoon in Greece, I think Milos is the way to go. I don't know. It's just romantic. It's quiet. It's safe. But you can also have a little bit of a party. I think it depends on which time you go. Because we were there during the weekdays, so definitely like a lot slower.
We were there on the weekend too.
A little bit.
Saturday.
No.
We were there on Saturday.
No. Sunday. Because remember, we were in Athens Saturday evening.
Oh.
Yeah, because we left Sunday. Oh. Yeah, so we were in Milos during the weekday. So it was a little bit slower, but we were still able to go out and party that one time. I think we went out one time. We went to bed like around 2 but it was like quiet. The bars are like a little quiet.
There's like one spot there that everybody goes to.
Yeah, and they were like drinking, and then they were like...
It was the only spot that was like...
Yeah, like the song that they play. I feel like all the bars in Greece have this... I don't know the title, but it's like so cool. I don't know. But we had fun. But some of the days, I swear, Mac and I went to bed at 8 or 9. Just because the mornings are filled with walking and it's hot. And we were like walking a lot, hiking a lot. So we were like so tired that around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, we're already like passed out. But we had so much fun, and I really love that.
Well, Milos isn't really known for partying.
It's known for beaches, not for partying.
Beaches, yeah.
But yeah, the beaches are beautiful. We really like Ferry Placa as well. It's beautiful. And then for food, I highly recommend that you guys check out Medusa.
Yeah.
I thought it's going to be overhyped, but oh my goodness. Oh, that was delicious. The best Greek salad I've ever tasted.
Yeah, we ate at the outdoor patio, right?
Oh yes, the outdoor patio. It was so beautiful.
It's really windy.
It's really windy, but well, I think it was that time that we went. It was windy, but it can be okay on other times. So it's actually located in Madriaca, which is also like a fishing village, like Ferropotamos. Ferropotamos is also a must visit, guys. It's so cute. It's really cute. You can take a lot of cute photos there. So yeah, go check it out. And then Medusa, oh my gosh. Oh, it's so delicious.
Yeah, we had some authentic Greek salad.
Yep, with local cheese. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, that's the first time that Mac and I are obsessed with salad. Like, we can't stop. Like, we really, like, enjoyed it. Because most of the time when we eat salad, we're eating this because it's healthy. Not because, like, we really want to. But that was so good. I can't stop. The cucumbers, the tomatoes were so fresh. The cheese, it was delicious. And then...
What did I order? Was it the meatballs or...
did you order meatballs or sausage?
Yeah, there was a sausage.
The sausage, yes.
Oh, yeah,
the local sausage. And then we ordered sun-dried octopus. It's like, how do you describe this? It's like the pusit, the...
Squid.
No, like the, what do you call like the pusit in the Philippines? The buwad. The buwad.
Dried fish?
It's like dried pusit, dried squid, but it's not like the skinny ones, because it's like the whole, tentacle of the squid, which is so delicious. I love that one too, and I forgot what else that we get. I mean, it's gonna be in our vlog, but it was delicious, guys. Definitely check out Medusa. It's the best restaurant we've tried.
It opened at 12, right?
It opens at 12. So a lot of the places there, they close after breakfast and then opens again at 12 or 2. So be sure, like, you check that out so you know where to go,
And nearby Medusa, there's a little cocktail place.
Oh, yeah. Just it's a really small cocktail place. So that was cute, too. So while waiting, Mac had some cocktail. And then also, near Hotel Guianis, where we're staying at, there's also, like, different restaurants that are by the beach. So you can, like, have lunch or dinner, like, facing the port, that side of the beach. It's really pretty. Yep. So... yeah, and also, guys, a must visit, Saraquinico Beach. You cannot miss that beach. You can go swimming there or hiking. It feels like you're on the moon.
That's right.
It's so beautiful. I've never seen anything like that. It's so unique.
Yeah, we weren't able to swim, though, because of the waves.
The day we were there, the waves were a little harsh. And then we came back, I think, on our last night. We decided to go visit Saraquinico Beach again for sunset. It was beautiful, too. It was so beautiful, but it was, like, kind of too late, so we just decided to, like, chill, watch the beach, take drone videos, because that was our only time to take videos, because, again, when we were there the first time, it was just so windy. We can't fly our drone, so we came back.
I thought I was going to lose my drone.
And then also in Cleftico, right? Because there was, like, also that's one thing you have to be careful. There's a lot of big rocks that might interrupt with the signal. So you almost lost the drone.
A lot of close calls with the drone.
And the thing is, he doesn't tell me until the drone is back. And he tells me, like, I almost lost it. I'm like, seriously? That's why I always have anxiety when he's flying the drone. Because he flies it way too high or way too far.
It's not too high, I think.
Oh,
it's
come
not
on.
Too far. It's just the rocks that are blocking the signal. So.
Yep. But I guess that's it. Oh, my gosh. We're close to 20 minutes. So I think that's it. We talked about, like, our favorite. But again, guys, I think Milos is my favorite. I would go back there. Out of all the Greek places that we visited, I would go back to Milos just because I really enjoyed our stay. And hospitality, 10 out of 10. Cleanliness of our hotel, 10 out of 10. Milos is also very clean, by the way. Yeah, I don't see any trash or any homeless people, any trash or anything that's like not safe. It's really safe.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching and listening. I'm so happy that we're so consistent with this.
So far.
So far. We will see you guys again next Sunday. We are going to talk about our next Greek island, which is Mykonos.
Yep, Mykonos, the party island.
The party island. Thank you guys for watching. See you next Sunday. I'm going to end this.